So how much is a visa and air ticket? How much is a visa? A visa depends. Aupair visa is at 75 euros. Aupair visa. Remember, it is you submitting in the application at the embassy of Germany. So it is you who is going to pay this cash. And actually, you're going to pay this money in cash. In cash. The more you submit your application forms at the embassy of Germany, they will ask you for 75 euros cash. Ogenda zisasula plus a small interview to prove that you've learned some German language. Okay? Yeah. Now for work visas. Or we can say long-term visas. These visas you have to pay 85 euros cash at the embassy of Germany or at the embassy of Netherlands. It is just there at Renzori House, awe Kampala mu kibuga wakati. My brother watching me from Kampala. It is just there in the center of Kampala, in the city. You can't even get lost. Not at all. So, short-term visas, for them they are just 35. Now 35 euros, I'm talking to those tourists. If you are a tourist, if you want to come and tour and see the culture of Germany, if you want to come and have a holiday for some 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you just have to pay a fee of 35 euros at the embassy, still in cash. So you only need to book an appointment, online appointments. In Uganda also you have to book an online appointment, so that you secure your place. If your appointment reaches is when you have to submit in your documents at the embassy of Kampala. It's just there in Kololo. Girls, move out, go out of your houses, go do your paperwork yourself. Okay? Yeah. So what other question? How much? Banange nurses. I'm coming to that section of nurses because it's one of the best questions that brought me today. Studying nursing and. So air ticket depends on you, my beautiful sister, my beautiful brother. Air ticket. Anyway, so now, air ticket, I know you guys, you have my number, but please apparently stop inboxing me in my WhatsApp. Now, air ticket depends on which airplane you're gonna use. Which airplane? The flight. I mean, me, personally, I'm very good at searching for cheaper flights. Very good lady. I search for the cheaper ones that I can afford. So, if you use Egypt Airline is cheap. Egypt Airline, ya muntu wa wansi, Egypt Airline. You can afford it. Yeah. And actually, we have Egypt Airline is okay. Ethiopian is okay. Turkish, call it Turkish Airline is also okay. Turkish Airline. And also we have flights that are direct. If you're coming from Uganda to Germany, it is direct. It is direct. So you have to check how much it is costing. But it's in between 600 euros to 800 euros. Something that you should not forget is that you're buying a ticket to and fro, two-way traffic. Remember, these guys know that you have to come back to Uganda. They really know that you must come back to Uganda. So, to be on the safe side, to make them to be safe, to be secure, you have to pay for two-way traffic. Enyonyi gy'ogenda okulinnya, pay it. Don't mind. Pay your 600 euros, then they will know that, okay, now Jamie is just going and then they have to come back. And now Jackie is going and they will come back. We sacrifice. You pay and you come and then forget going back. you don't find, I mean, you let it, so even you can book these, you can book airplane that, or you can book a flight that is for example, let me give you the best example. If you book an airplane from here to Turkey, Istanbul, and that flight must delay. We have flights that delay. They will drop you to Istanbul and they will turn back to Germany and then come back to Istanbul and then go via Rwanda to Uganda. I mean, those slow flights. You can get it as at a cheaper price. A cheaper price. I'm telling the truth. A very cheap price. So we have flights that are favoring omuntu wa wansi. Yeah. As for me, one time I used that flight, delaying because of one thing. I bought my tickets and I got some problems at my job. I paid. I had to fly on Saturday, and they told me you have to work. So you have to choose, either you work or you go to Uganda and you come back and you don't find your job anymore. Then, I'm a calculative lady. I calculate my things. So I was like, now, let me accept the loss of one. I paid for my flight 800 euros. Can you imagine? And I had some issues at my work, so I was like, no, let me lose the 800 and I book for another flight. So this forced me to look for the cheaper flight. My flight was 600 euros, so I had to go to Istanbul. I waited in Istanbul. I was in Istanbul for 12 hours waiting at Istanbul. But the good thing with the taxi airline provide you with food. You can eat at the airport. You can go to their, I don't know, their restaurant, the serving point, or even they just give you something like a written receipt for you to go and then get yourself free food. So they offer a lot of things. Flight Emirates, I don't know about Flight Emirates. Eurowings is a German airplane. I don't know about it, but look for a favorable flight. So in Ugandan shillings, it's around from 2.6, 2.8, 3 million. You can buy air ticket. It's enough for you. Those are mukataged. Around that money. 2.8, 3 millions. Okay, Gwechivalent, no. Let me put my 3 million by side. Put 3 millions by side. To take Ogambe, this is to cater for my flight after I'm done with my visa. Okay? Yeah, but still I advise you not to book for air ticket before you confirm your visa. First confirm your visa, then go ahead to buy or to pay for the flight. To pay for your flight. I'm not in Uganda, but is there any possibility to travel without going back in Uganda, because I want to go in Sweden? In Sweden, Ivan, where are you? Now, about Europe, if you're in Bulgaria, these countries here, +3. I mean, we are +4. Around these countries, for you just have to drive in. You don't even need to contact me. Just drive your car from anywhere you are, enter here. Drive your car from Sweden, enter here. Enter. You're in Italy. We are different from Italy people. You guys, I told you, we have more than enough jobs, so it's you to take care of yourself. Jobs are available, but plan. You're in Italy, come here, do a short study of the language, and go further to ask for that job. So guys, if you have just joined in, I'm called L3. In the weekly days, I come out to give you updates about Germany, updates. And on Saturday, I have a program. We just talk about driving in Germany, because I just want you, my beautiful followers, to be here to get your driving licenses and then to drive in Germany, because driving is the key if you're living in Europe. That's why on Saturday at 8 o'clock European time, I come out and we discuss about that. Okay? And then on Sunday, that is for us. That is so special day on Sunday, still at the same time. Now, there is still a, wait, Moses, what have you said here in the comment section? Nay, do you have a person whom we can deal with and he does everything, paperwork, visa, ticket, hotel? That is a good question, because most of you guys are in my inbox asking the same question. If I have anybody I know who can help you with the paperwork, I will advise you about these agents, or about if I know anyone in Uganda on the ground to help you. Okay, first wake up one morning. I'm trying to get you connections for your paperwork. Wake up very early in the morning. Visit the embassy. Visiting the embassy for your first time, sometimes you don't even need appointment. Now, pass the first gate, go to the second gate. Talk to those people. Take their contacts. They are good people. Take their contacts. They will help you out. Go at the embassy. Leave alone the askaris, the first askaris, the woman and the man. Continue to the second gate. Talk to those people just through a small window. Talk to them and go ahead to ask for their telephone numbers. They will help you out. They will advise you on what to do and how to do. The first time I went at the embassy, I was so ignorant, and I went there. I told them, I want to go to Germany, and I don't know what to do, how to do. You don't know. You've never even traveled to Germany. You have no idea, and you're like, So me, I went to those people, and we talked for some 10 minutes. 7 to 10 minutes, and they said, okay, now you don't have an appointment, go inside, pick the forms. So I picked the form. One form had requirements, and then the other form was for me to fill in with everything. So that's how I started my process. So just go there and talk to those people. They are really good people. They will help you out, my brother, my sister. Come as an au pair if you can come as an au pair. If you've just done your degree at any university in Uganda, then try through au pair to give you an invitation. But if you have a family to give you the invitation letter, if I am your sister, then I will write the invitation letter. And if you have a friend in Germany, they don't know how to write the invitation letter, then please, via my WhatsApp, I will send you a sample of the invitation letter. Like one brother who want to invite a friend in Uganda. For that one, I was like, you know what? I will send you a copy of the invitation letter. That invitation letter must have, you must assure the embassy that you're able to take care of that person, that I'm able to take care of Jim Joe, that I'm able to take care of you who is watching me for the given period. For example, if I invite you for 3 weeks, then I have to write that invitation letter. I, L3, would love to invite my my brother Jim Joe. I would love to invite my brother Jim Joe, and I'm living here in Germany since this year. I have my address. My address is blah 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 blah, and I'm working as this. I will take care of him from January 10th till January 27th, and I will insure him, just to assure them that you have some money. And then I will attach that letter with my bank statement. So that the embassy, they know what kind of job I'm doing. There's no problem. So invitation letters, it's easy to write an invitation letter. You only need to have a job. You only need to have please leave my inbox. You only need to have a job and an address. Yeah, then someone can invite you. If you don't have someone to invite you, then you use your money to book for your hotel. Tell them I just want to go and look and visit that beautiful Germany. I want to know, use your money to book. Book the hotel and make sure your company, for example, if you're working for Renzori, that Renzori must provide you with a recommendation letter. They have to recommend you. Maybe they have to say, okay, we are sending Mr. So-and-so to Germany for, okay, we are giving Mr. Muchibi David a holiday of 2 weeks, and after 2 weeks, he must come back. That letter is helping a lot. That letter helps a lot. Yeah. So that letter helps a lot, really a lot. If you don't know how to write invitation letter and you are in Europe, you want to invite your beautiful friend, your beautiful wife, your beautiful, you want to create a way for someone, then please check out how to write the letters. Normal letters, like the letters we were learning in our ordinary school, our O-level, our A-level, how to write letters. Postcard, please. So let me see. Any question? For worker visas, let me also talk about, in addition, something about worker visas. Worker visas, sometimes they need they need you to have a contract from a company, Germany, as in a company must send you the contract. But sweetheart, abali mu inbox ku WhatsApp, I beg, or fast wait. Yeah, if you have a company here that is willing to send you the invitation, that is the easiest way. The moment my company sends you the invitation, then that is the smartest way. Smartest way to enter Germany. Come, enjoy German, learn the culture of German, follow the rules in Germany. You will love German. Germany jakuomera. It will be so sweet, very sweet. Why can't I? Now, let me talk about nurses, nursing, midwife, nursing. Nursing course. Let me take some documents here, and then we talk about nursing. Those nurses, beautiful nurses, okay? Beautiful nurses. Now, let me talk about your issue, then we close up. Nursing. Let me end this video with you guys. Nursing. Let me first take some documents, and then I'll talk about it before we close up. Nursing. Okay, kamalizane ba nurses. Let me close up with nurses. Okay? Please, telephone, be fair to me. Kamalizane ba nurses. abali mu inbox musoke mumpeeyo ku kadde katono nnyo. Abali mu inbox muveeyo ko katono. Nurses or midwife or whatever. So let me talk about nurses shortly. If you're a nurse still in Uganda, based in Uganda, you've been working as a nurse and you're coming here, if you're a nurse, you're in Uganda and you're coming here, you want to continue working as a nurse, first thing still, please, you're going to visit German school for some years. Who is in my inbox, Mukama Katonda? How can I control this problem to disconnect my WhatsApp before I do my live videos? But nursing. If you're still in Uganda, you will come, of course, you will come. And nurses are always students forever. Nurses will always stay students forever. Ogenda kuja, you have to do the language till B2. You will study the language till B2. Meaning you're going to sacrifice your time. Maybe 1 year and a half. Studying the language. You have to speak good language. You're not going to work on a German patient with your English, only your English. You have to, nurses are friendly people. Nurses, you have to be so friendly. Nurses are just sweethearts. Sometimes you have to go again and do Ausbildung. You have to study it a little bit more. You have to study it. And because your language is not so perfect, you will given some courses, including, for example, nursing assistants. Or Twitter in Germany, Pflege Assistentin or Pflege Assistant. Something like this. Nurses let me say hi to our beautiful nurse. Nancy, who is she? My beautiful nurse working in this area. You know this hospital, you know the document. It's just like this. But nurses, Nurses. So ogenda kuddamu some anyway. Obigambo biri mu lulimi lu Germany. Nursing assistant, you have to do a small course for some good 2 years. Of course as well, bagenda kubeera nga bakusasulayo ku kasente olw'ensonga nti kyokola okitegeera. So kano ka nursing assistant in case ozzeemu okusoma nga osinzidde wano e Germany, ogenda gisomera emyaka ng'ebiri. I'm sorry, I'm cold. Wait. It's becoming colder for me. So, ogenda kusoma emyaka ebiri, bw'osoma emyaka gino ebiri, bajja kubeera nga bakuwayo katiipu oba ka pocket money. Kali wakati wa euros 1,000 ku nusu 1,200. In case obadde mupya ojja kufunayo enusu nga 1,000 mu nusu ana, 1,000 euros. In case osomye in those 2 years. Remember, you're busy for 48 hours. You're attending classes and as well you're in the hospital helping people, Yeah, so bajja kuwayo katiipu akanusu nga 1,000. Remember, you're studying and as well as working. You're spending 40 hours in the hospital. 40 hours in the hospital. So, our hospital here is paying in between 1,000 in your first year, and in the second year you can get something like 1,000. You can get 1,000 in the first year. In the second year, you can get 1,100. In the third year, you can get 1,200. But after your studies, then you qualify to get 2,000 plus. But to the nurses, Nchidamo, in our area, if you're a nurse, you're a nurse in Africa, but here they won't accept your papers. You have to still to do some more studies. You need to do some more studies. So after your studies, ojja kubeera nga bakuwayo kasente akawerako mukwano, because they are valuing your study so much. So you will then qualify to get in between 2,000 plus. Then after that nursing assistant, you can still upgrade. How? Osobola from that, you can still upgrade by studying Chetuita Gazon Heights or Chetuita Flegefakman, you know, a lot of things. Then later still you can go and do as Krankenschwester. You can go upgrading. For more information, I will just invite one sister to update you on that. Kula video jetujokola mukwano nanziri Jackie. We will invite our sweetheart Belinda Aberengate at one more updates, because for her she's just here and she's just here in this hospital, you know. Ludi, I don't want to mention about it because for our own nenga our school, still our area school, nursing school is called Marian House Schule. House Schule is training nurses every now and then, and on the moment they need more nurses. It is just here in Meppen, okay? Yeah, so nurses, it's a very good course. It's very good course. Very good course. Yeah. Nursing. But nurses mugenda musoma olu Germany. Go and study the German language. Yeah. My comments have disappeared. Why? Guys, I can't see your questions. Why is it like that?